Hello there, beautiful souls, and a very special welcome to all of you, radiant and magnificent Leos. Welcome back to Cosmic Wisdom, the sacred space where we dive deep into the whispers of the universe and uncover the secrets it holds just for you. I am your guide, and if you are tuning in right now, I have a feeling it's because your powerful intuition, that incredible inner compass that always guides you, has sensed a shift in the currents of your life. There is a connection, isn't there? A person whose energy is so potent, so magnetic, that it has left you in a state of wonder, perhaps even a little bit of beautiful confusion. You can feel the depth, you can sense the passion, and yet there's a veil of mystery, a quiet stillness that leaves you questioning what is truly happening within their heart. Today, my dear Leo, we are going to pull back that veil. The universe has laid out a story for you, a truly extraordinary narrative told through the sacred language of the cards. We see the glorious, commanding energy of the Emperor, the radiant joy of the Sun, the untamable passion of the King of Wands, and the profound emotional fulfillment of the Ten of Cups. And yet dancing in the shadows are the quieter, more guarded energies of the Nine of Wands and the mystical High Priestess. This is a story of a roaring fire and a silent prayer, and we are here to understand it all. This is a journey we will take together, so before we step through this cosmic gateway, I invite you to become a part of our growing community of light. If you haven't already, please press that subscribe button so you never miss these life-altering cosmic updates tailored especially for your magnificent Leo heart. And in the comments below, let's create a wave of intention together. Let me know you are ready to receive this clarity by typing, "Where are you watching from?" Drop your city and shock us. By doing this, you are telling the universe you are open to its wisdom. Now, take a deep, cleansing breath, and let's begin. When I feel into the energy of this person, my dear Leo, the first thing that becomes overwhelmingly clear is the sheer gravity of their feelings for you. Please understand, this is not some fleeting crush or a passing infatuation. No, what we are witnessing here is the recognition of a soul who sees you as a foundational force in their life, a true cornerstone upon which an entire kingdom could be built. The Emperor card speaks with an undeniable authority. This is someone who looks at you and feels a profound sense of responsibility, a deep-seated desire to provide, to protect, and to create a world of stability and structure around you. This isn't the energy of a daydreamer, my friends. This is the energy of a master builder, someone who sees a priceless treasure in you and instinctively knows they must create a worthy sanctuary to house it. And then shining with an almost blinding brilliance, we have the sun. Oh, beautiful Leo, does this not perfectly capture the very essence of who you are? To this person, you are the radiant warmth that has broken through the clouds of their life. You are the clarity that dispels confusion, the pure, unadulterated joy that illuminates their darker moments. They don't just see you as a partner. They see you as a source of life itself, someone who elevates their spirit and reminds them of what true, unfiltered happiness feels like. You are in their eyes the living embodiment of light, and they are drawn to your glow like a flower turning to the dawn. This is a profound spiritual recognition of your soul's signature frequency. But the energy doesn't stop at reverence. It ignites into a blazing fire with the King of Wands. This card adds a layer of raw, untamable passion to the story. This is a person who feels an electric magnetism toward you, a fiery excitement that courses through their veins whenever you are near. This is not a timid, hesitant energy, dear Leo. It is commanding, courageous, and filled with a desire to pursue you to stand proudly by your side and to match your incredible fire with their own. They are not intimidated by your strength. They are captivated by it. They see your royal spirit, and it awakens the king within them. And as if that weren't enough, the cosmos lays down the Ten of Cups, and this, my friends, is where the vision becomes a breathtaking reality. This is the card of ultimate emotional fulfillment, of a happy and harmonious home of shared dreams realized. This person doesn't just think you're wonderful, they envision a complete future with you. In the quiet theater of their mind, they see the life you could build, together a life overflowing with the kind of deep contentment that comes from knowing you have found your place, your person, your home. It's a vision of belonging, of shared laughter, and of a love that feels both blessed and complete. Now, while this symphony of devotion plays in their heart, we cannot ignore the quieter, more complex notes that are also present. The Nine of Wands and the High Priestess are here for a reason, and they hold the key to understanding the silence, the hesitation that has been puzzling you. The Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. It tells me that this person has been through significant battles in their life and in love. They carry scars you may not see, stories they may not have told. So while their soul soars with the joy and hope you inspire, a part of them remains on guard with their shield raised. They long to let their walls crumble for you, but the memory of past pain makes them cautious. The High Priestess deepens this mystery even further. This is someone who is consciously holding back. They are not telling you the full story of their emotions. They are hiding their profound vulnerability behind a veil of silence, perhaps even appearing neutral or detached at times. My dear Leo, I need you to hear this with your whole heart. This restraint is not a sign of indifference. It is the complete opposite. It is a sign that they care so deeply they are almost terrified of revealing the sheer depth of their feelings. It's a sacred secret they are keeping not from you, but for you, until they feel safe enough to share it. So here we stand at the crossroads of this beautiful duality. On one path, we have the Emperor, the Sun, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, a vision of a radiant, passionate, and fulfilling life built with you. On the other, we have the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess, the guarded heart, the unspoken truths, the silence that keeps you guessing. Their soul knows, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are a monumental figure in their destiny. However, their human self, with all its past wounds and fears, is still learning how to navigate the incredible vulnerability that comes with a love this profound. As a Leo, you thrive on openness, on grand gestures, on clear expressions of loyalty. This person's cautious approach may feel foreign to your passionate heart, but trust that their soul is speaking the same language as yours, even if their words have not yet caught up. As we delve deeper into this person's energetic blueprint, what the universe is showing me is a soul in the midst of a profound and sacred reinvention, and you, dear Leo, are the catalyst. We see the card of letting go showing up as number 44. This number itself vibrates with the energy of building stable foundations of structure and dedication. But here it is tied to the act of surrender. This tells me that your person is actively and perhaps painstakingly loosening their grip on the old world they once knew. They are releasing outdated ideas about who they thought they were letting go of, past attachments that no longer serve them, and perhaps even shedding an entire identity they once clung to for security. Imagine someone who has built their life according to a very specific, rigid plan. They may have had clear goals for their career, their finances, a precise timeline for their personal achievements. They saw themselves as someone who was always in control, the master of their own destiny. And then you appeared. Your light, your energy, your very presence was so powerful that it introduced a variable they could never have planned for. In the face of this magnificent soul-shaking connection with you, they are beginning to understand a profound spiritual truth. The soul's path cannot be mapped out like a business plan. It must be felt, it must be followed, and sometimes it requires stepping into the beautiful unknown. This act of letting go is not a minor adjustment. It is a seismic shift. They are releasing core beliefs, long-held expectations, and perhaps even dreams that once defined their entire sense of self. It's as if meeting you caused them to look at the life they had so carefully constructed and realize it was missing the most important element, a love that truly resonates with their soul. They are at a point where they are willing to say, if I must set aside the life I thought I wanted in order to build a new one with this person, then I will. I would rather rebuild my world on a foundation of truth and authentic love than remain tethered to an old blueprint that no longer feels alive. My dear Leo, this level of surrender is exceptionally rare, and it is a testament to the incredible value they place on you. Paired with this, we have the Novice card number 5. This card radiates an energy of innocence, of starting completely fresh, of being a beginner in a brand new world. It speaks of someone who humbly admits they do not have all the answers, but is profoundly willing to learn. I feel this so strongly in the context of their love for you. For some of them, this may be the very first time they have experienced a love this deep, this true, a connection that transcends surface-level attraction and ventures into the sacred territory of soul recognition. And because of this, they may feel awkward, clumsy even. They might not know the right words to say or the perfect gestures to make. They are a novice in the art of a love this grand. But oh, how beautiful their willingness is. Their energy says, I may not know exactly how to navigate a love this powerful, but I am willing to learn with you. I am willing to grow with you. I am willing to be vulnerable and imperfect as I discover this new part of myself. They are not letting their inexperience stop them. They are embracing it as part of the journey. This is a heart that is opening, even if it trembles a little as it does. And then the universe shows us the Disruption card, an energy that perfectly mirrors the transformative power of the Tower. This confirms that meeting you was not merely a pleasant encounter. It was a cosmic event that sent a shockwave through the very foundations of their existence. It disrupted their plans, shattered their sense of control, and rattled the walls of the carefully constructed fortress they called their life. Many souls would resist such a shakeup. They would desperately cling to the rubble, trying to piece back together what once was. But not this person. Their soul is wise enough to recognize that this disruption is a divine intervention. They are leaning into the change, not running from it, because they see the incredible gift hidden within the chaos you. Their energy is saying, if my old world had to fall away so that I could find this connection, then let it fall. I am ready to build something new, something truer, something stronger, with love at its very center. Of course, this profound journey of reinvention is not without its challenges. The card Healing Family Issues reveals that there are still deep wounds and patterns connected to their past that require their attention. This could be unresolved pain from their childhood, difficult dynamics with parents, or inherited beliefs about love and relationships. They may be someone who carries a heavy sense of responsibility for their family, or who learned from a young age that love was not something to be trusted, that one must always be guarded. This energy directly explains the caution of the Nine of Wands and the silence of the High Priestess. They are actively working through generational pain and family expectations that have taught them to keep their heart protected. But here is the most beautiful part of this entire story. They are not letting these wounds defeat them. The fact that this healing card has appeared means they are in the process. They are consciously clearing away the baggage of the past so that they can meet you in the present with a heart that is more open, more free, and more ready to love. You, my magnificent Leo, are the inspiration for this courageous inner work. You are not just another person in their life. You are the turning point, the catalyst that has prompted this entire soul-level transformation. And while they may still move with caution, know that their journey is one of profound surrender and renewal, all for the sake of the extraordinary love they see in you. As this person continues on their journey of healing and transformation, their focus begins to shift toward the future, and a beautiful harmony starts to emerge. A significant part of their hesitation, as we've seen, stems from a deep-seated sense of responsibility, very likely connected to their family. They are not a person who makes decisions in a vacuum. They weigh their choices against the well-being of the people they feel accountable for. This devotion is a core part of who they are, and it explains their methodical, cautious approach to love. They needed to be certain that you would not be a disruption to their world, but rather a harmonious addition. And my dear Leo, what they are realizing with a sense of profound relief and joy is that you are not a threat to their stability at all. In fact, they see you as someone who could complement their life perfectly, someone who could blend so naturally into the rhythm of their world that it would feel as if you were always meant to be there. This realization is a massive turning point. It's the final piece of the puzzle, clicking into place, the inner confirmation they were waiting for. It allows them to move past the fear and step into a space of certainty. This is when the breathtaking card of true love emerges, declaring with cosmic authority that this is for them the romance of a lifetime. The questioning is over. The doubt is dissolving. Recognizing that you are not only a partner for their heart, but also a companion who aligns with their deepest values was the final key that unlocked their full surrender. True love is one of the most powerful and sacred energies we can see in a reading. It vibrates with authenticity and divine alignment. It signifies a love that is not superficial or fleeting, but is deeply rooted in the destiny of the soul. With you, this person feels seen, understood, and cherished in a way they may have never thought possible. And as if to amplify this message, the universe sends us card number 38, sunshine lollipops and rainbows everywhere. What a joyful, vibrant, and utterly delightful confirmation this is. Remember, in their initial energy, we saw the Sun and the Ten of Cups, powerful symbols of warmth, happiness, and fulfillment. Now with this card, Spirit is essentially shouting the message from the rooftops: you, my dear Leo, are the source of consistent and overwhelming joy in their life. The repetition of this sunshine energy is no coincidence. It means you are not just a momentary spark, but a steady, brilliant glow that brightens even their most serious and structured days. This card also carries a beautiful energy of playfulness and inner child healing. This is a person who likely lives in a world of responsibility, of goals, of maintaining control. They may not have allowed themselves to be silly, to laugh without restraint, or to feel the simple lightness of being for a very long time. But your presence, your magnificent Leo radiance, is changing all of that. Around you, they feel they can finally set down their heavy burdens. You are awakening a youthful, joyful part of their soul that may have been dormant for years. They are laughing, more smiling, more freely, and reconnecting with a sense of wonder they thought they had lost. Please understand how profoundly healing this is. When a soul has carried the weight of the world on its shoulders, forgetting how to simply be, your presence is a gift of liberation. You are reminding them that love is not just about duty and structure, it is also about magic, delight, and wonder. You are giving them permission to reconnect with their own innocence. And so the great duality within them begins to harmonize. The grounded, responsible protector and the playful, open-hearted lover are learning to dance together, and you are the music that unites them. You are the bridge. You are showing them that they do not have to choose between responsibility and joy. With you, they can have it all. My brilliant Leo, you are not just fitting into their life, you are expanding it, bringing it back into full, vibrant color. You are their true love, their sunshine, and the one who makes their world feel whole. Now, as we arrive at the deepest and most intricate layer of this connection, we see the beautiful complexity of the human heart in full display. On one hand, there is an overwhelming sense of gratitude that this person feels for you, and on the other, a profound inner struggle that continues to play out. This is someone, as we've established, who has lived for so long in the realm of structure, achievement, and duty. Their life may have been successful, but it may have also been monochrome, lacking the vibrant hues of true, soul-deep joy. And then you appeared like a refreshing oasis in a desert, reminding them that life is meant to be lived, not just managed. They are eternally thankful for the color, the laughter, and the warmth you have brought back into their world. This gratitude fuels a powerful desire to show you the very best of themselves. The Living Large card number 25 speaks to this unmistakable urge to impress you, to court you, to lay out all the treasures of their kingdom at your feet. They want you to see the magnificent life they are capable of creating, not with arrogance, but with a genuine, heartfelt eagerness to share it all with you. They want to prove their devotion through their ability to provide, to create a world of beauty and stability that is worthy of your presence. This is their way of saying, "This is my world. Please let it be our world." And yet right alongside this grand, expansive energy, there is a shadow of doubt that lingers. The Yay/Nay card reveals their internal tug-of-war. In their quietest, most vulnerable moments, they find themselves wondering if it's possible for you to feel the same incredible depth of emotion that they do. Their feelings for you are so enormous, so life-altering, that they can scarcely believe something so good could be real. They oscillate between the certainty of, "This is the love of my life," and the fearful whisper of, "But what if it's too good to be true? What if I am the only one who feels this so intensely?" This inner conflict is deepened by a message that echoes the 9 of Wands. "You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess." For some of you, there may have been a past miscommunication or an unintentional action that stung their already sensitive heart. However, it doesn't feel like a deal breaker. It feels more like a wound that made them momentarily retreat, reinforcing their belief that they must remain guarded. But even then, their devotion to you is so strong that they choose to carry the hurt quietly rather than walk away. For most, however, this message is a direct link to their past. It is the voice of the wounded warrior within them, the part that still remembers old heartbreaks and betrayals. They learned long ago to dull their own feelings to protect their heart from being shattered again. And now, with you, those old defenses are failing because the love they feel is simply too powerful to contain. This is the heart of their struggle, dear Leo. It is the grand, expansive love that wants to live large and give you the world, clashing with the cautious, wounded inner self that is terrified of being hurt again. Both of these energies are real and powerful within them. This is why you may experience mixed signals, moments of intense passion followed by periods of quiet reserve. But please know this, beneath all the doubt and guardedness, their devotion to you is unwavering. They have already chosen you in their heart 1,000 times over. Their love for you is far stronger than their fear. You have awakened a part of their soul they can never put back to sleep. You are the joy that reminds them what it means to truly be alive. And while they may still wrestle with the ghosts of their past, their gratitude for your presence in their life is the guiding light that will ultimately lead them home to you. Their soul has recognized you, my magnificent Leo, and no amount of fear can ever undo a recognition that profound. So, my dear Leo friends, as we bring our journey to a close today, I want you to take a moment to truly absorb the magnitude of this message. The connection we have explored is one of profound transformation, of healing, and of a love that is destined to reshape worlds. January 18th is not just a date on the calendar. It is a cosmic marker, a powerful portal that signifies the beginning of a deeply transformative chapter for you and for this person in your life. The celestial energies are all conspiring in your favor, supporting your growth and guiding you both toward a path of greater clarity, authenticity, and shared purpose. This is your time, beautiful Leo, your time to shine, Yushio, your brilliant light, to share your incredible gifts with the world, and to live the magnificent life you were always destined to live. Remember that true and lasting growth happens in phases. There may be moments of uncertainty, challenges that test your patience, but know that every single step is essential in creating a life that is fully aligned with your soul's truth. You have all the strength, all the wisdom, and all the courage you need to navigate these shifts with grace. Trust the process, trust the journey, and most importantly, trust in your own incredible power. The universe is on your side. Every action you take from this moment forward is building an even stronger foundation for the love and the life you have always desired. I would love to hear what part of this message resonated most deeply with your heart today. Please share your thoughts and feelings in the comments section below. When we share our stories, we empower one another and we all grow together. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Cosmic Wisdom to continue this journey with us. We have so much more love and guidance to share with you in the weeks to come. You can click on one of the videos you see on your screen now to dive even deeper into your limitless potential. Remember, you are the creator of your reality, and you are worthy of all your wildest dreams. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today. I wish you an abundance of joy, clarity, and unwavering love.